Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. This is Ali Tarot 108. Thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Ali. I am a tarot reader, astrologer, as well as a psychic, a medium, and I have this YouTube channel where I look into different things. Today we are doing a celebrity tarot reading. Now, I don't always do celebrity readings on my channel. I also do cricket card readings. I also do like the zodiacs and that kind of stuff. So if you are interested in any of these things, please do subscribe to the channel. And let's get into today's celebrity reading. So I have had quite a few comments on my channel asking me to do a reading on various different stars from around the world, from K-pop stars and also some Indian stars sometimes. But yeah, few people did ask me to look into Blackpink, Blackpink group, and I have been watching their videos lately and tapping into their energy and watching a few of their interviews as well. So I find the dynamic between the girls themselves really interesting, and when I look at what they are doing, I get this feeling of something really, really big, really huge that is that they are tapping into, and it's like a phenomena. It's really like a huge, huge phenomena, inspiring lots and lots of people. And yeah, I already get so many messages about these girls. So today we are going to do what is like a past, present, future reading for this group. They have been around since 2016 and they continue to exist now in 2025. They just released this huge single Jump, which I love the song, love the video, and I really got a great feeling for them. And I watched a few of their concert videos as well. Yeah, I've just been tapping into their energy a lot before doing this reading because, guys, you request these things. I'll tell you, I'm a spiritualist. I sit all day and I meditate, honestly. I sit all day and I meditate. I'm not so much on media and that kind of stuff. So you guys have to give me the suggestions for the people you want me to read on, for the celebrities. Or I also do political readings. I also do world event readings. So before I start the reading, I do want to say, guys, please give me your suggestions down below in the comments for who you want to see me read on next. But yes, if you are new to the channel, let me explain what we are going to do for past, present, future. So the first line is the past, the second line is the present, and the third line is the future. And today I feel like things will come up about the individual careers of the girls, but this reading is not necessarily about any individual one of the girls, but I do get messages, guys. I get things like whispered in my ear from I don't even know what, from the universe, and I can just tell you guys that I get psychic messages and visions as well. So yeah, we are going to first take a few oracles for each line, and then we are going to take our tarot for each line as well, because that is what we do for past, present, future reading. So let's look at it. So first line, the past of Blackpink. What do we need to know about the past of Blackpink and these girls? What is the significant thing? I'm getting a vision right now and like a message about the relationship between the girls, but let's see what comes up in the cards. So this one is it. Oh, interesting. Flow. It says, allow me, divine, to move with the flow, respond with calmness and peace. Wow. Okay, so from this card and what's coming up is I get the message about the girls themselves and them when they were getting into the group. I feel a strong energy about Rosé coming up. And guys, yeah, I do have their infos written down here a little bit, just their star signs. But I get a message about Rosé coming up here, which is, I feel her especially like her energy coming, like going with the flow for whatever reason in this girl group, in this situation, in the past I'm talking about. Like, I feel like there was some element of like, it's unexpected. It's unexpected that I'm here and I'm with this group and that I am performing now with this group. Like, I get that message about Rosé for whatever reason. Maybe she came, you guys know better than me, but I think I did hear that she came in the group last. and that it wasn't a plan to put her in there. But it's like, I feel these girls have such a synergy between each other that it really like flows, you know? And we see the dolphin here. Like dolphins are such intelligent creatures, and they move in groups, you know, in packs. And I feel like these girls, they really kind of feed off of each other, and the energy was always like that. And I see this message coming up about their executives, maybe, or their um, the the company that created this group. They wanted to check the energy between these girls and make sure that these girls can really be like good friends, be kind of like very good synergy and respectful to each other. I get that energy, and I feel like their producers closely watching them in the early days, saying like, okay, is this right or is this not right for these girls to come together and be together in this group? And it looks like they were very happy and even surprised with the result. Like I'm talking about their producers and everything in the early days of Blackpink. It's this kind of energy like this journey, I feel in the beginning was full of surprises for all of them. Very full of surprises for all these girls. So let's see what comes up in oracles. Thank you. So this one is interesting. Resources, needed materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, blood, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality, grounded, roots, abundant, physical health, life force. Yes, there is this energy of here. I'm feeling like, you know, turn on the tap and the water will come through. And you know something, in some kind of, I don't know, esotericism, there is a concept that water is really like money in a way. And you see here, I get this energy of like money all around, you know? That's why in English we use words like the current, like currency, you know, global currency, or which currency is your money in, you know, US dollars, euros, or whatever. It's like um, there's a general kind of energy around water and its relation to abundance and relation to money. And funny story as well, some people say that's why before you know, flushing the loo, you should close the lid or whatever, because your money can go away like that, you know. It's an energetic thing that people talk about. Just a little advice for anybody watching. But anyway, here it says, you know, resources, needed materials, wealth, blood, essence of life. I feel like, and you see her sweetness also. It's like these girls had and they have the perfect combination for abundance and wealth also to come through for them in this group, specifically in this group together with what they're creating. And with blood here also, and vitality, you know, physical health. I feel that energy of like training, like nonstop, never stopping training. Like we have to push through, we have to do it, we have to continue. There's like no turning back is the energy I'm getting. Like in the beginning of their career, it was like turn on the tap and it can't shut off, you know. It's that kind of energy where, well, you know, the Beatles, you know, they traveled all around the world and they had screaming fans just like everywhere following them. And it's like, whoa, you know, you have the perfect combination of people. And it's like that perfect combination in itself bounces off of each other, you know? There is a thing in astrology where it's like you can put two people together and they can just enliven each other. Two or four people coming together with the right, even the right like astrological combinations on the most intricate levels, it's like they can supercharge each other in that. And so I feel that energy coming up, like these girls supercharged each other and they were just like, it's like they were the missing pieces of each other that they needed to achieve this great success. Also with their managers, with their producers, with their trainers and everything. It's a really like big energy and it's very historic. And I feel like even since we are looking at the past is like any time until like right now or very recently. Like I get that energy that they are already going down in history. We know that they are because they already have smashed so many records and created so much headway. Like they are going down in history as one of the greatest really girl groups, east or west, that has ever come to be, you know, because if you think about Western artists, and if you even think about the 90s, for example, what girl groups can you really think of? Just like what, the Spice Girls maybe? Um, so there's like a couple, but for Blackpink, it's like they're doing something really, really on a big level, bigger even, maybe even bigger than the Spice Girls, you know, and that they were. Okay, so let's look into the past more with the tarot now. Past of this group. Thank you. This one comes up. Page of Pentacles. And this one as well. Seven of Cups. Interesting. I see what's going on here already, what we're being told. The Sun in reverse. What else? King of Wands. And Five of Swords. Okay. So I feel like I get the message from these cards that these girls are very happy to be in this group. They're very happy to have these careers as performers, as singers, and as, well, actors as well. You know, I believe Jisoo, right? She's focusing more on acting in her solo career. But as performers, these girls are all very, very happy to have had their career kickstarted and very happy to be a part of Blackpink even now, continually. I see here with Page of Pentacles, you know, Page is that energy of really like a young person who's like inexperienced. And you see her, this Page of Pentacles, I get this feeling like this fairy, she's a bit sleepy or lazy or like tired or exhausted. You see she has all these books here. I get this energy of like a student in a library just kind of like sleeping on the job, but knowing that success is going to be manifest. Like I can sleep now, but I know that even if I take a little break sometimes, that's okay because that success is going to be manifest. So I feel like they felt very confident from the very beginning with being a part of this group for all of them. We see here Seven of Cups. Number 7 in astrology is the house of relationship. The 7th house is the house of relationships, and it's the house of Libra. And it is giving that air sign energy, you know, about balance, about relationships. Like there could be times where these girls, they may have felt somewhat overwhelmed, and I am feeling that here as well. Like at times they may have felt like being a part of this group is wonderful, it's incredible, it's amazing, but it's like it is so hard at times. It's so hard at times to be in the spotlight, to be basically to be number one. It's tough to be number one. It's hard to be at the top, you know. With Five of Swords here, obviously if you are in a high place, people will have criticisms toward you with Five of Swords here. So I want to say that with that though, it's like those things are in the background. I see these things here in reverse, the reversal meaning that these things are in the background or they're not so importantly manifest. There is an energy coming through here with King of Wands about dealing with managers or dealing with the more, you can say, bureaucratic side of things. I feel like those things are a bit of a headache. Also with the Sun here in reverse, it is that energy of like, yes, it's wonderful to be in the limelight. It's wonderful to be in the spotlight, but there are also things that going on behind the scenes, which is like, oh, why do we have to deal with that? Why do we have to do that? And why are they, you know, creating that for us? But I want to say I get a message right now about, it could be their manager or their producers or their company actually really believing in these girls and really trying to enliven their own individual personalities as part of the group. I'm getting a message right now, particularly about Lisa. I feel like they saw Lisa and they picked Lisa up for a reason. I just see this energy of like a hand plucking her out, because I feel like with the K-pop industry, with, you know, the girls come in and they go through these training programs and they go through these schools and they learn how to be a part of a group, they get trained, and then I feel like these producers come in and they just pluck the girls who have something really special about them, you know? And I feel like it's very rare, is the message I'm getting, like a rarity. I'm hearing particularly about Lisa. I don't know why. It's something very special about her. That she was plucked up from her group that she was training with. And I'm hearing or I'm feeling that they saw her as very unique in this case, and so that's why they wanted her immediately. It's like, okay, they may have been the first, she may have been actually even the first one that they plucked up out of the group, and they may have said like, okay, we see this girl and we know that we want her, we definitely want her, now we have to find other girls to come in with the group altogether. So I feel like, actually, I get the message right now about K-pop industry that there are many girls that come through, and many of them do have unique traits or unique backgrounds or something just special and interesting about them, which, like, that is why many of these girls come into this industry, because they know and they feel that, like, I've got something special. So yeah, that is the thing. So let's look at present. What is going on for the present in this situation? What do we need to know about the present? Now, we know they just released this Jump single and they are continually going on tour, but what do the cards and divinity want us to know about the group right now? Grounded, that's great. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. That's interesting, because when you do look at these girls or you watch their interviews or something, they really, most of them, they do give this vibe of kind of like girl next door, you know? And I think that is, I see that is something quite common, like throughout the K-pop industry, or even throughout like kind of Asian, the Asian entertainment industry, is that they have this vibe of being kind of approachable and being really like able to be together as a group, and in a kind of humble way. Like, from all of these girls, I don't get the feeling that any one of them is really feeling arrogant or like they are more successful than any one of the other girls in the group. So it's this kind of energy, like they are, I feel this energy like, I'm happy for you, my sister. You know, I'm happy for my sisters. I'm happy for each one of you. I want each one of you to be successful, and I don't necessarily want myself to achieve more than the other one of you, because I feel like without you girls, I could never have made it to that place, because we know that they are going in their solo careers, each one of them. So it is that energy like, I thank you so much for being by my side and developing my great career image. But I do want to say that I get a message about Rosé again, about Rosé, and that she will, I feel like she is going to be the girl out of this group who has the most absolute worldwide international success. And I know that she did that song with Bruno Mars, and it pushed her way up, you know, with American audiences. But I want to say that I do feel Rosé becoming the one who is most successful internationally in her solo career. And I see her as being the member who I feel she will continue on to be in an international spotlight even after the group kind of can say like disbands, but I don't feel that they're ever really going to truly disband. I feel all of them kind of getting older and then maybe having all of their own solo projects. And then it's going to be like, okay, we're not so much in Blackpink anymore. We're not doing so much with that anymore. We're doing our own solo things these days. So I feel like each one of them will be more successful. I get the message right now about Jisoo becoming successful in Korea specifically, and also in mostly in South Asia. I'm seeing China as well. But yeah, they're all gonna have very big successful careers in which they kind of thank each other for being, you know, thanks for being beside me at that time in my life. Like, I get this energy of like giving you a hug. Like, I give you a hug about this. Oh, that's interesting. So we got this card coming up, happening now. The situation or event is in question is occurring right now. So what I feel coming up from this card is like, they're very relevant right now. They're very, they're like on top of the world right now. And with this card, it's like happening now, like they're really happening right now. It's like a really like trendy right now is what comes up about this. We got one more coming up here as well. So what do we want to know? Oh, within a few days. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold within a matter of days. So I do get a message about this that there can be very soon, they may be releasing something. It is the end of July 2025 now, so you guys can check back in the future about this. I feel like they will be releasing some kind of very big album or very big song coming up quite soon. Like they just released Jump, and I feel like they could be making another huge release coming up quite soon is what I'm hearing about this. And it's going to be like just as big or even bigger than Jump. So yeah, thank you. It's coming up here. We have Three of Swords coming up here. Interesting. What else? Two of Swords. Okay. And this one is Two of Cups. Yeah, there is this energy of them being happy with each other, I feel. Communicating with each other among the girls. And also I get an energy of communicating with fans. I'm hearing communicating with fans. They could, I get a feeling like they could be doing some kind of live event where they like meet with fans, or even a live stream where they're talking with fans like more directly. And I feel like it's going to be a very huge thing. We are looking at the present moment, so it can be happening quite soon. The Hierophant, yeah, for sure. The Hierophant, they are being looked up to by a lot of people. I'm seeing and I'm hearing right now with the Hierophant about fashion trend. This is what I'm hearing, the words fashion trend. And I'm seeing particularly Lisa in this sense, like people really looking up to her, and magazines. I'm seeing Vogue magazine. She could be modeling in Vogue magazine quite soon. But I'm hearing that big designers are going to be copying her and things that she's doing. And I'm seeing Instagram. I'm seeing particularly Instagram coming up. People may be looking at her Instagram and copying like to a T her style or her outfits or stuff like this. And this one is Judgment. So with this, since it is coming up in reverse, I feel this energy particularly about being like online praise and like celebration of the things that they're doing and the things that they're putting out right now. We know it's true. We know that they are being praised and celebrated quite a lot online. I'm just going to move up all my cards. They are being celebrated and praised a lot, and I see those comments coming in, flowing in, people loving what they're doing. I'm getting a message right now about merchandise, about money flowing in to their brand, to their company, for all of them actually. I'm hearing for all of them. Again, I'm seeing something about Lisa, but I'm hearing Jennie also right now, that they could actually, these girls, I feel like they're selling merchandise. I feel like they have a whole team of company working under each one of them, and then they have a whole company and team working with them as a group. So there's different kind of merchandise being sold that's already happening for sure. With Three of Swords here, And with Two of Swords as well, I feel there's some kind of energy of like something is being overlooked, and I kind of get this whisper in my ear like it's about the fans. The fans are overlooking something. It's interesting. And Three of Swords in reverse here. Number 3 is the Gemini energy about communication and intelligence. I feel like there may be some videos coming out like, did you notice this? Did you notice this? Like I get a message like there could be a mistake in one of their videos. Mistake in one of their videos, or some kind of mistake I'm hearing. Like something is a mistake. Somebody is going to notice something and say like, oh my, like there could be something going on with malfunction, wardrobe malfunction, or like, I don't know, but I feel like they're really like perfect in every way, but I feel like fans are going to notice something, which is like, oh, that was a blunder or mistake or something like that. But yeah, fans will love it anyway. So what comes up now for the future? I'm sure everybody's wondering what is coming up for the future for Blackpink, please. Interesting. Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Okay. For the future. I did say in the beginning that I feel like eventually they will disband as a group, or they will go more onto their solo careers, is what I was feeling, as I mentioned, right? But let's see what else comes up in the card. I feel like they're very thankful for this group, all of the girls. They're very happy to be a part of it. So there is this one. So what do we need to know about the future of Blackpink? Okay, yeah, for sure. Airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, rise up, freedom. So it's pretty self-explanatory. They are going on tour. They're going to go on world tour. They're going to be all around the world. I particularly, guys, I see right now Rosé, she may be getting an American record deal in the future. I'm seeing this particularly about her in the future, and I feel like it's really like a champion for women, like Asian women. And people are going to look up to her a lot and cite her music in the future. Like it's so rare that her music, and she's going to write beautiful music is what's coming up, and it's going to be like a rare voice. I feel like she could actually move to Los Angeles, move to Hollywood. I'm seeing Hawaii also. So what comes up now for Blackpink in the future? Let me see here. This one, King of Swords. Okay, King of Swords. What else? Six of Wands. Interesting. What else? So with King of Swords, I do get this energy of them being written down in history, like remembered really well. And I feel, and I'm seeing this energy of people buying actually their physical albums, actually buying their music, I'm actually seeing vinyl. They could get something like there is like platinum record, that kind of thing, something like that. With the King of Swords, I'm seeing that. At the Six of Wands, I see them like dominating. Like I'm hearing Walk of Fame. People celebrating them quite a lot, and huge fans for, I feel like, for many generations to come is what I'm being told. Huge fans for many generations to come, or many years to come. Okay, what else is coming up? Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. New ventures, especially with solo careers, but holding on to the past. So I feel like the girls are going to continue with their solo careers. It's going to be quite successful for all of them. But holding on to the past is... they are going to continue doing things with Blackpink, but I feel that energy of the girls may put more priority onto their solo careers coming up in the future. You see here, there's this gate with this solo cottage, like in the middle of nowhere. It feels very like alone, isolated, independent to me. And with Ace of Pentacles, it's all about starting something new. So I feel like they are going to have those solo careers as a priority. And with the letting go coming up as well, it's not necessarily like they are going to quit Blackpink, but I feel like, again, it's that solo energy coming up. So it says here 4 of Wands, okay? 4 of Wands, and let me take one more. This one, 3 of Wands. Interesting. Oh, with 3 of Wands in reverse here. See, we have 4 of Wands and then 3 of Wands. Ooh, it could be that in the future they may go down to a girl group of only 3 rather than 4. I did feel that energy a few times throughout the reading of someone may quit the group. And when I'm looking at it more, I don't know why I'm hearing Jisoo, but I could be wrong. That is just the thing being whispered to me, but I feel like, you see here, we first have 4 of Wands, then we have 3 of Wands in reverse. So it's this energy of like, first there were 4, then there were 3. And it's like in reverse, it is that kind of negation energy. Like people may be sad about it. People may not be so happy about it, you know? So yeah, but I mean, we can ask the question, you know, when would that potentially happen for the group? When would that potentially happen for the group? When would potentially it's turned to 3 girls? Okay, I do feel it is this one. So, oh, baggage, unresolved issues. There can be some fight among the girls coming up in the group. Some kind of, I feel it like, I don't know why I'm hearing about Jisoo. I know that Jisoo, she is slightly less international than the other girls in the group, right? Like, I feel like, you know, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. Baggage. Like there is and there will be this kind of feeling of difference building up. I feel it could be. And it's like, just get this heaviness feeling like I don't want to go, I don't want to be gone, but I'm tired of this, is what I'm hearing. And I'm done with this, is what I'm hearing. And I don't necessarily feel like it's gonna be okay. Well, gosh, guys, I get the message of 2026 coming up here for this. Okay, let me see. Oh my gosh, again, yes, changing. There will be a change in the group coming up. And I did hear 2026. So yeah, friends, check back, come back to the video in the future and let me know what happened with it. But yeah, I do get that feeling like, okay, something will be changing in this group coming up maybe in the next year or two, in the next less than 2 years is what I'm hearing and what I'm feeling. So yeah, friends, if you like this reading today, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more readings, and comment down below with your suggestions, because I do love getting your suggestions. And yes, I am open to doing all sorts of K-pop or K-drama actors and musicians and performers, entertainers. And yeah, I've had messages from Indian viewers as well, asking me to do like Bollywood stars as well. So keep commenting, guys. I'm interested to know about performers from all around the world. And yeah, until next time, I wish you all the best. Love and light. Stay in the light, and see you next time. Bye.